Hi everybody, this is Roneus. I'm doing a Rock and Roll Racing Warrior percent run. I don't know if you saw the run last year, it was a rookie percent, so this year I'm switching it up. I'm going to do the hardest difficulty instead. So we'll see how this goes. Let's boot up the game, and let's hope for the best. Alright, so to kick it off, we're going to go through the menu. One player, Warrior difficulty, the hardest one in the game. And we're going to go pick our good friend Olaf, who you may recognize from Lost Vikings if you've ever played that game. He's actually a secret character in this game. You have to hold down left bumper, right bumper, and select to get him. And then we're going to go with the Marauder car, because it's the best one we can afford. The Dirt Devil is the same price, but it's a little slower. The Marauder is the fastest, and we'll be getting the Airblade a little bit later. Next thing we would do in normal speedruns is we would turn Larry off. But because it's a marathon, we're going to leave him on because he is probably the best part of the whole game. So Larry stays on. Alright, and then we begin and we hope for some good RNG and that we don't die. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. So, first difference from this and Rookie is that this one, you can already see it, the AI are killing everybody in sight. So we try to stay out of their way. Unfortunately, we got Rip right behind us. Alright, we're good. He's out of our way. That's also why I went slow in the beginning, let them get ahead of each other, kill each other, while we stay out of that whole mess. Because they have about 1 million lasers to shoot, and we don't want to be in front of that. So we're just going to keep on the inside of the track and hope Rip doesn't get behind us. Because I've noticed when I play that he is the one that shoots the most lasers. Second most is Viper, and then Shred, who is orange, never really shoots anything. He's more of a pacifist, he'll just lay down some oil. He's a nice guy. You can hear some nice commentary by Larry that I'm dominating the race. Wouldn't call this dominating, but we'll go with it. So, every race is 4 laps, and every world has a different number of races that you need to win or get enough points on before you can advance to the next division of that world. The first world, Chem 6, you need to get 1400 points, and every first place finish is 400 points. Second place is 200 points, third place is 100 points, and last place is 0 points. Let the carnage begin. I'm going to let them get ahead again. Let them shoot each other. Grab some money, that's very fortunate. And now we'll go in front. Get out of the way. Jump up here, and now we should be okay for this race. Actually, there we go. Let me just kill him real quick, get some extra money. Every time you kill somebody with your lasers, you actually get a $1,000 bonus. So anytime I can do that, I'm going to try to pull that off, because additional money is always good. The yellow packets on the map that you're seeing are called money pickups. Those are $1,000 each as well. And then those med packs, you could probably guess, are the things that heal you. So after you've taken a couple of shots, probably want to pick one of those up so you don't die. Dying is normally a 3 or more second time loss, depending on how far back the last checkpoint you hit was. If you happen to jump off the track a very far distance from your checkpoint, it could be a 5 or 6 second time loss, which is very bad. If they shoot you, it's normally only 3 seconds because you normally die right near a checkpoint, so that's nice. Okay, looking pretty good so far. So like I said before, we're going to need 1,600 points on this planet to move on. So that's 3 first places and 1 second place. Obviously we want to do all first places because that gets us the most money. It's also the fastest. The next world is going to be 5 first place finishes and then 6 first place finishes from then on out. The main difference between this one and Rookie Percent is that Rookie is only 3 planets. This one is going to be 6 planets, each progressively getting harder. Oh boy. Oh, that was bad. Alright. We're okay. We got through it. So on this track, what we try to do is get a lapping bonus, because a lapping bonus is an additional $5,000, which is huge. So that's why I'm throwing these oils up here, because if I can get them to slip on that right before the jump, sometimes they'll land in the middle of the intersection and turn the wrong way, leading to a very easy lapping bonus. This hasn't happened yet. It's probably not going to happen this race, because they're too far spread out to even bump into each other. So we got a little unfortunate here, but it's okay. Money is not a deal breaker. It does mean we're going to be a little behind on the money though, so we won't be getting the new car until after the second race of the second round through this planet. Oh, okay, I made a mistake and I drove next to them. That's so that's why you don't drive at the very beginning of the race. But we're okay. We're right back with him. Stay out of his way. Nope, stay out of the way. There we go, okay. There we go. So I saw some people asking who Larry is. Larry is the commentator. I think it's Loudmouth Larry or something. He's a legend. He unfortunately cost us a lot of time. He takes about 2 additional seconds maybe per race, because at the end of each race he has to load up what he's gonna say. You know, Olaf finished first, Viper came in second, Rip takes a weak third, etc. And loading those up takes some time. So in a normal run we kill him to save the frames, but we're killing frames today to save Larry. Oop, that's a bad spot for oil. Alright, cool. Okay, moving on. Next race. So we finished Division B of that world, so now we're on Division A of the world, where the AI is a little stronger, a little harder, a little faster. But we're just going to do the same thing and stay out of the way. Grab a little money. Get out of his way. Try to shoot him. I didn't get him. It's okay. So on Rookie this would not be a problem. I would be way ahead of him at this point, because they're so slow on Rookie. But because we're on the hardest difficulty, this makes it a little tense. I might be able to kill him next lap though and guarantee this victory. We're gonna try. Yeah, that is Olaf from Lost Vikings. Got him. Alright, cool. Now we're in the clear. That was a red split. Yeah, I'm gonna get a lot of red splits because Larry's gonna kill the time. It doesn't matter how good I race, Larry's killing me. Alright, money-wise, we need 70,000 to get the Airblade, which is going to be our first upgrade that we do in this game. And once we get that, we're going to be going a lot faster. So once we get first place on this race, we'll be getting the new car, and then things will be much smoother. Oh wow, Shred, alright. That's cool, man. There's some Lost Viking adverts on the third planet? I did not know that. I'll have to look for that. Maybe because I don't know Lost Vikings too well, I just know Olaf is in it. I played it a long time ago, haven't played it in like 10 years or 15 years. Lay down some oil. So the reason I'm laying down oil before I hit that oil is if you lay down oil or a mine before hitting oil or a mine, you are immune to that thing for about a second. Wow, that oil's killing me. I should save it for there. So if I wanted to avoid that mine, I would have laid down oil right before it and I would have been fine. Alright, this oil is killing me here. I'm gonna stay inside. There we go. Racing Christmas Viking. Alright, did you see the delay after I finished? That's... Oh boy, come on Larry. That's Larry. The Larry effect. Alright, so now we have 70,000, we can buy the Airblade, which will make things a lot quicker. So with the Airblade, we got rid of the oil and got mines instead. We got rid of our pew pew lasers and got a missile, and we got rid of our jump jet for a turbo boost, which you just saw right there. So now we can actually start the race going fast because we're already out of the pack just by using that. So they won't shoot us because we're way too far ahead. We're going to go for that lapping bonus again by laying the mines at the top of the ramp, and we're going to hope to kill one of the AI at the very peak of this ramp so that they will have no speed going up it when they respawn. Which means that they will take a lot of time and then probably land in the middle of the intersection and go the wrong way. That's our hope. It's all RNG if it happens. Ooh. Man, they land a lot of oil right there. Alright. If we don't get it this lap, did I get it? Oh, I got Viper going the wrong way. Let's see if we can catch him. Okay, take a shot. Got him. Alright, cool. That should be a lapping bonus. Yes. So that's an additional $5,000 in the bank, which will go towards our first upgrades. The first upgrade we're looking for is 2 nitro boosts, so that we can boost a lot more each lap. And that's going to cost us a total of $48,000. So we need a lot of money if we want to get that soon. I think we were at what, 28? Oh, we got 28,000. So we need a decent amount in order to get that. And you want to try to get it before we move on to the next planet. Otherwise, the next planet, the first race gets a little sketchy. Okay, the other thing, now that we have nitros, we can do things that we call NDs, or nitro drifts, which you just saw me do around that U-turn. You can nitro on a straight, but it's not that fast. If you nitro around a corner, for some reason the drifting and the nitro gives you a really fast speed boost. Faster than you're supposed to be able to go. So we're going to be drifting around every corner that we can. Oh man. So we can get as much speed as we can. Gonna hug the inside, go up to this U-turn, ND, fire. Maybe hit somebody? No, I didn't hit anybody. Okay. Let's see, 40,000, not enough. But we're gonna move on to Draconis now, the second planet. This is where we run into Grinder, who has the same car as us. So he will also be going pretty fast. He'll be boosting a lot right next to us, which is going to be frustrating. Which is why his first race can get a little sketchy, because he's just going to keep on boosting. There he goes. Yep, he's just out. Alright. We're definitely not going to win this race. It's going to take a miracle. Alright. Nice, thank you, Rip. Rip did us a favor and killed Grinder for us. And I tried to... Oh, man. What an oil placement. Alright, alright. Alright, we're still in this. Rip, please don't kill me. Oh dear. Okay. Kill you. Nice jump. Okay, touche. This is not good. Alright, that's the drift that I wanted to get this whole time, but I've been messed up every time by them doing something to me. Alright. We take the shot now. Should we get him? Yes! Alright. It's looking pretty good. Nice. Okay. We saved it. Alright. Now we can buy our 2 nitro upgrade, so that'll make things a little easier for us. The nitro and the engine are the only things we're going to upgrade because those are the things that will increase our speed. Everything else is either weapons or armor. Or shocks, which make bumps a little easier, but we don't care too much about that because we have nitro. We'll just nitro through a lot of the bumps anyway. So I didn't want to eat that mine right there, so I laid down a mine next to it so I didn't have to take it. I'm gonna jump this. We're gonna save our last nitro for the hairpin at the end of the lap. Right here. I gotta remember that the oil's there. Okay, same idea. Got a little money. We're gonna try to take a shot and hit somebody, maybe. Oh. Alright. Oops. A little too late on that mine drop. It's alright, there's no more mines on the track, so we should be clear. Go. Again, we're going to save up for $48,000 so that we can get our next 2 nitro boosts. You may also notice all these green goops on this track. That's going to slow you down a lot if you run into it, so we try to avoid those. And this track also has the first instance of the ground boost there that I just hit. So for those, we treat them the exact same as we do with the endies, where you want to drift as you hit it. It doesn't make much sense because it is a straightforward thing, it's not really on a turn. But you'll notice as I go to hit it, I just turn my car 90 degrees to the side and I get that drift that we're looking for. It gives a huge speed boost, saves a lot of time. And turn. Perfect. Okay, a couple endies right there. Roneus is dominating the stream. Thanks! Alright, done with that race. We got 2 more races before we move on to the next division, and then we do these 5 races again. Let the carnage begin! I see some people are recognizing all the songs in the game. There are some really good ones in here. A little bit of Black Sabbath. Alright, so this track is another one where we can get a lapping bonus because there's that ramp there with the intersection. So again, I'll be placing a mine at the top and hope that it hits them and sends them either off track or they die. I'll also be shooting missiles down there to see if I can hit them on the ramp. It's a hard shot to make, but we're gonna go for it. And right there, I might get one. Oh, Grinder died. If Grinder didn't die, that may have worked. And now we're not getting it. But Rip looks lost out there. Thank you, Larry. Ooh, that might hit somebody? Nah, I didn't get anybody. Alright. Highway star, nice. Good call.
The stage is set. The green flag drops. Grinder is about to blow.
Okay, this track is it's pretty straightforward. We try to use our NDs on those turns there because we can do a little wiggle ND to extend it and get a little extra speed.
Olaf is dominating the race.
I'll demonstrate right here, a little wiggle. Extends it pretty far. We also boost over that because that one, that's a bump that you will hit and slows down your car a lot. Oh, I hit that money. Come on, game. That's okay. I'm going to avoid the green. Viper? No. Sorry, Grinder is getting really close here. Oh good, he died. Okay, we're safe. There we go. Alright. I'll get that inside money next lap. Okay. Alright, we're through. Moving on to the next division. First, we're going to buy our 2 nitro. Save a few seconds by doing all of our menuing at once. Then we advance on to Division A. And here we go. Same 5 races, slightly harder AI.
Let the carnage begin.
Ooh. Again, we will be looking for as much money as we can, as many lapping bonuses as we can, all the good stuff.
Rip was lost out there. Olaf powers up. Olaf is dominating the race.
Olaf is dominating the race, as usual. So I didn't get to mention in the beginning of the game, the reason we pick Olaf is because he is a secret character in this game, and he has the best stats of any of the racers in the game. Most of the racers only get +1 to 2 stats. Olaf has +1 to 3 stats. The only stat he doesn't have in a bonus in is jumping, which we don't care about because once we get this car, we're never jumping again. Jumping is only used in the first 5 or 6 races depending on how much money you can get. Oh no! Oh dear. Alright, we're good. The other thing I didn't get to mention in the beginning is there's a difficulty between Rookie and Warrior called Veteran. Veteran is slightly harder than Rookie, not as hard as Warrior as you would expect. And it has 5 worlds instead of 6, so it's a little shorter than Warrior as well. Oh no, this is bad. Okay, we're good. Alright, let's try not to die here. Focus time. Okay. There's no more mid packs. That's not good. Gotta be very careful now. So our health is in the top right corner. Is that little red blip there? Is the last health that we have. You start with 3, and every armor upgrade you get gives you an additional 1. We don't buy any upgrades, so we'll have 3 for the entire run. Every mine, missile, or laser takes away 1 pip. And yeah, that's the only way you can really lose health. The other way you lose health is if you bump into people. Or rather, they bump into you. If you bump them, you're fine. If they bump you, you will lose half a pip. This is the best game ever made. Yes, it is. The music is amazing. The gameplay is smooth. It's just such a good game. That's why I run it. Okay, we're gonna hit that ND as we always do. Avoid as many mines as we can, and we're good. All right, we'll eat that one. That's fine. That's okay. We still got 2 pips of health. That's okay. We'll eat that mine as well. That's all right. That's fine. I'm not worried. Definitely not worried. All right, we're good. Okay, Andy there. Cool. We are $2,000 short of getting the upgrade. Had I been keeping track of my money, I would have actually prioritized the 2 monies that were on the where the ground boost was. I would have skipped the ground boost for a lap. Got those 2 monies so I can get the nitro a little earlier. But I was not paying attention, so I missed that. Take those though. Thanks. Alright, so here we're going to combine 1 ND, 2 NDs, and 3 NDs to make a nice little chain. Gets us a lot of speed. Hey, I got one. Snipe! Okay, oh, they put oil in a bad spot. Alright, it's okay. Olaf is still dominating the race. Oh, we avoided the first oil, hit the second oil. I wanted to shoot Rip there, but he got away. Alright, one more race on Draconis and then we move on to Bogmire. We can buy our last 2 nitro. And we just pray to RNG that we won't die here. Okay, good. They did not kill us, which is nice. This game also came out on 2 other systems. It came out on the Genesis and the Game Boy Advance, I want to say. And the Genesis has, I want to say 1 additional song that's not on this one. I don't remember what it is though. If anybody knows in chat what the additional song on the Genesis version is, that'd be awesome. I want to say it's like radio something? Or something by radio something. It's a good song. But the Genesis sounding versions of these songs is not nearly as good. Like this actually sounds like solid music. The Genesis version does not sound as good. In my opinion, maybe other people think otherwise. Alright. Now we're moving on to Bogmire. We just skip these cutscenes. Cool. Bogmire, we're up against Rage Ward, and Rage Ward has the Battle Track vehicle. The Battle Track has a different mine. Also, this is the first time you're going to see race skips. So there are some tracks on this world that are much longer than other ones. So we skip the long tracks and only do the short tracks to save time. Each skip takes about 10 seconds, so as long as the race is 10 seconds more than the average of the other races, it's worth skipping. And back to what I was saying about Rage Ward and the Battle Track. The Battle Track has the same boost, the same missiles, but it has a different mine. It's called a scatter mine. It's a little red thing. It starts off as a regular mine and then expands into a lot more mines that then all blow up for a little duration of time. So you won't see any of them on the track, and as long as we don't end up behind them, we'll be fine. If we do end up behind them, we're probably gonna die. So this is one of my favorite tracks because you can combine almost all of your boost to go really fast around almost the entire track. There's very few moments when you're not boosting on this one, which is a lot of fun. It's very smooth when you get it right. Radio Google by Queens? No. Is it a Phil Collins song? No. What is this Genesis I speak of? It's the Sega. I guess, am I not allowed to talk about that? SNES Super Stars? I won't talk about it then. Sorry. We're here to promote SNES, the superior system. Grab that money real quick. Try to jump that corner, we didn't make it. It's okay. Still come out doing a pretty good speed. So from this point up until the last planet, it should be pretty easy to win races because we have all the boosts that we need. And momentarily we'll be having an engine upgrade. As long as you know how to use the boost to do endies, you will be much faster than the AI. Radar Love, that's it. Mega Drive, not Genesis? I thought it was Genesis. Ah, there we go. Okay, you need for Genesis. Got it. Thank you. Okay, so this is a really long track, but we still do it because we have to do 4 of the tracks of the 6 options, and this is shorter than the other 2 that we are skipping. Ooh, I actually hit him. We're gonna try to jump this corner. Oh, we got it. Look at that. Okay, so as you can see, we're still ending everything we can. That's the key to this game. Once you master the endy, it gets a lot faster. Without the endy, you may struggle a bit to win some races. Oh no. Too much of a turn. Actually, I guess now's a good time to mention that there are 2 turning buttons on the SNES version. There's the D-pad and the shoulder button, which is what allows us to do the endies. Because you need to do a very sharp turn to pull it off. So you hit both simultaneously and it turns harder than if you just did a normal turn. And this is another very fun track. We call it the Snowman, because the map kind of looks like a snowman tilted outside. It's another one of the tracks where you can boost almost every turn. And actually, I'm going to show off a little, because there's a chance that on one of these turns you can end up going the wrong way. So I'm going to try to demonstrate real quick. I couldn't get it last year. Let's see. Got it. Okay. So if you end up for some reason going up there, it's fine. You just finish that end backwards and it should still count. Boom. No problem. Alright, now we're up to track 6 of this world, which is also incredibly long, so we skip it. And that will bring us back to track 1, which we'll also be skipping. And then we do those same 4 tracks again. Skip. And Lost Viking billboards? I don't... I'll keep an eye out. Oh dear. Nah, we're fine. We're fine. Everything's okay. We just gotta watch out for mines. Okay, we got a med pack. We're okay. Lost Viking billboard. Oh, I think I saw it. I think I see it. Yes, there it is. Good call. I did not know that was there. Alright, we're caught up to Shred. We should be able to lap him. Just taking the inside here. There we go. Nice, cool $5,000. Alright, now we're going to save up for the next engine at $70,000, and once we get that engine, we're not going for the third engine. The third engine costs $110,000, which is not worth it because we need to start saving up for our next car. Oh, this is not good. That's not good at all. Missed all the med packs. And that med pack. Alright. We're gonna be a little cautious. Alright, no, we're good. Cool. There were no mines there. Okay. I forgot to mention the water slicks on this track will make you spin out like I just demonstrated for you guys. I did that on purpose to talk about it. Definitely not an accidental slip. The next car we're gonna buy is the Havoc. Yes, we're skipping the battle track altogether because we prefer to do the endies. The battle track gives you really good traction because it has tracks instead of wheels. So you get really good traction, which kind of ruins our endy strategy here. So we don't take that, and then we only get the Havoc once we get up to NHO, which is the ice planet. Because at that point the endies become nearly impossible to do because it slips. The ice is very zero traction kind of world. So by that point you need to have traction. No, no. Oh, oh no. This is bad. This is bad. So, we died in the intersection. The game got confused and thought we were going the other way. So now we're really far behind. Alright. Let's make it exciting. No problem. Not worried at all. Shred is right here. We'll catch him in a second. A little boost and we're good. As long as he doesn't shoot me. Alright, it's getting a little tense. I don't have my mine as backup, so I can't hit any mines. Okay. Alright, we're clear. Whew, close one. And I think we should have the 70,000 now. Yes, we do. Let's get that engine. Cool, and now we just race. Race until we get to the ice planet. Blue slowest car.
The green flag drops.
I've tried the other cars. They don't work as well. That was fast. They don't work as well though.
Fades into last. Rip.
Every time I change color, I just lose.
Olaf is dominating the race. Rip was lost out there. Shred fades into last.
Oh no.
Olaf launches himself.
Unfortunate mine placement.
Rage.
So what happened there was I ended and then hit a mine and it continued my drift further than it should have
Olaf.
and sent me off the track.
Olaf is about to blow.
Alright.
Rip fades into
This is not going as well as it should. Is marathon luck? Oh my goodness. Okay. There we go.
last lap. Olaf is dominating.
I'm gonna clean this up. I'm gonna make it look good. Here we go.
Rip was lost out there.
Cool. That was much better.
Olaf.
Okay, we're up to Division 8. Well, slow is smooth, smooth is fast, therefore slow is fast. I think that's the saying. Alright, so we're going to go through this planet one more time before we move on to New Mojave, which is our next planet. Again, trying to pick up as much money as we can and not falling off the edge is going to be our strategy.
Is about to blow.
Okay,
Last lap.
looking good so far. We might even get a lapping bonus. Looks like we will. Should be able to pass them right in here. Oh, especially since Rage died. Cool. Yoink.
Lost out there. Olaf. Let the carnage begin.
Okay.
Shred is about to blow. Olaf.
That was not smooth. Alright, alright, alright. We're good.
Shred was lost out there.
So there are other categories for this game that I don't personally race. There's one called the Mystery Racer category, which you have to put in a cheat code in the password section.
Is about to blow.
It'll give you a racer that is a mystery. He has no picture. And you get
Last lap.
maximum stats, starting with the fastest car, the Havoc,
The race.
and every upgrade. It just gives you all perfect everything. So it's a good run if you don't want too much RNG. You don't have to rely on good money pickups. You don't have to rely on the AI, you know, messing up and giving you a lapping bonus. So some people run that.
Stage is set.
I'm not a big fan because you don't get to do all the endies because you have the Havoc right away.
Olaf hits the work.
So you don't get to have all the fun of the drift turns here. I mean, you could try them, but the Havoc really does not play well with endies.
Rage was lost out there. Olaf is dominating the race. Olaf is
I think there's a two-player category as well, where you can race this with a partner.
about to blow.
And there have been some interesting discoveries in that category. Like, I think the AI only gets upgrades when the first player gets upgrades. Therefore, the second player can upgrade maximum and not have to worry. They can get like lasers and rockets and stuff. But the first player shouldn't. They should only be getting nitro and engines. So you can use those to your advantage. Have the second player just kill everybody a lot. Have the first player race normal. That sounds boring. Yeah, I mean, it's easier. You don't have to think as much. You don't need to keep track of your money, which makes it nice. It's if you just want to try to race really fast and really smooth and not worry about the money or dying, then that's the category you could try. But if you like to have to remember where all the money is, where all the mines are, where all the med packs are, just in case you're about to die, try to remember how much money you have for each thing and make sure you're getting enough money to get your upgrades at the right times, then you want to do the normal categories. And that's what I enjoy. Also, Endies! Can't stress enough how fun these are. That's a minefield and a half, alright. So, even though I passed him there, I didn't get the lapping bonus because I passed him too close to the end. There are checkpoints in the race and you have to make sure that you pass them before the last checkpoint. Holy Toledo. Yes, Larry. Holy Toledo indeed. Where's the rock and roll? The rock and roll is right here. Where else would it be? Rock and roll will never die as long as this game exists.
The stage is set. The green flag drops. Shred is about to blow.
Cool.
Olaf launches himself.
Oh boy. Little wide on that one. Little wide on that one too. So there have been some other recent discoveries in this game that haven't even been implemented in runs yet because they're so risky and difficult. The first one, which I've been practicing, but I'm not going to demo it because it's incredibly difficult and I don't even know where I can do it anymore, is the straight line endy over a jump. We don't even have a name for it, but if you line up on the outside of the track and then cut to the inside of the track and do an endy over a jump on a straight line, you can get the endy speed for an entire straight rather than just in a turn. I tested it in Chem 6 for a bit and it saves about a second for 3 laps. So we're gonna have to find which tracks we can use that on and then figure out if it's worth it on those tracks as well. But I think from my research, it'll save about a second per race that we can find it on, which is pretty big. The other one, which I've known about for a long time but haven't implemented because it is extremely dangerous, is the damage boost, which actually I just did on accident. I call it damage boost. It's not the same damage boost you would see in other games where you use the iframes. It's more drifting into a mine and then that will bump your car into the air, giving you the drift for longer. And it just happened a moment ago when I hit that mine. Kept my speed up. There's no estimate on how much time that'll save. It's just wherever you can get it and however long you can keep the drift going. That's how much time it'll save. But it's extremely risky because health is very important. You only get 3 pips and dying is a 3-second loss, so if you try it twice, you're down to 1 pip, and then if you accidentally die, you just lost more time than you were saving, for sure. Oh no. Oh, I missed him.
Olaf is dominating the race.
Why am I quitting certain races? Because those races are longer. We only have to win 8 races on this world out of a possible 12. So we're skipping the 4 races that take much longer than the other ones, so we can get to the short races faster. It only takes about 10 seconds to skip a race, and those tracks, I want to say, were like a minute 50 on average, whereas most tracks are a minute 30.
Headed the wrong way.
So we just get those ones out of the way by not doing them. 'Cause what's faster than not doing a race? Yeah? And we'll be using that strategy for every world from now on. Bogmire is where it starts, and then every single planet after Bogmire, we have some tracks to skip. I actually have them written down in a notepad right in front of me to make sure I don't forget.
Olaf. Let the carnage begin.
Okay. This is our last track on Bogmire before we advance to New Mojave. Oh, there was that scatter mine I was talking about. They lay it down, then it expands into a whole bunch of mines, and then all those mines explode. It's bad to run into. It hurts a lot. Oh, hi, Rip. I guess that's a lapping bonus? Maybe not? Okay, there it is. Okay, moving on. New Mojave, here we go. So, in this one, this guy's name is, I think, Road Rage. He also has the battle track. Roadkill. Sorry, not Road Rage. It was Rage Wart. Roadkill. I love the way Larry says Roadkill. Roadkill! It's fantastic. I miss Larry. Okay, we're gonna save our last nitro for this hairpin. Cool. So this world is going to have things that are very much like the water slick, but they're just a different color. They're just black. They're like, I guess an oil slick is what they were going for. Oh no. Cut that a little too tight. We take the inside there so we can get a nice little double endy. Endy past there. We try to extend the endy onto that jump to get a nice boost. There we go. Okay, we use up our last boost before the hairpin at the end because we're done. Boom. Okay, this track is really cool. So if done properly, I would have hit that boost there, and then everything would have gone really fast. But I missed it. But it's still a really fast track, so we can endy pretty much everything again, as we always do. But we try to endy onto that. We didn't get it, but we'll just manually use the boost. Jump over here, endy up this. Endy into the wiggle. And it's very fast. Oh no. Very smooth. And you definitely don't want to do that. Those black oil slicks I was talking about. And those are the mines I hate. Roadkill's getting a little close here. It's a little scary. We'll play it safe. I don't want to lose a race. Okay. Yeah, I'm saving my money to buy the Havoc on NHO, which is the ice planet. It's the next planet. Just because it's faster than the... This one skips. The next track is also a skip. Just because the battle track, which is available now, is not as fast and it's going to take away a lot of our money. So I'm just going to save up to get all the upgrades that I can on the best car, which is the Havoc. The other reason is because the battle track does have much better traction than the Airblade. And we would like to do Endies, which requires little traction. So we avoid the battle track in this one. You know, that was such a good lap. Okay, the one thing I haven't mentioned about those little boost pads on the floor, if you do Endy on them and you don't pull off properly, it will kick you to the side, which is why I'm not doing an Endy on that one in particular, because if it kicks me to the left, I die. I would rather miss it than fall off the edge there, because that is a huge time loss, because the checkpoint is before that nitro, before that boost. And it will send you all the way back to that point when you die. Okay. Cool. Yep, Olaf from Lost Vikings. That is correct. He's a secret character in this game. It's a nice little cameo, I think. They should do that more often in games. If you ever need to practice your double Endies, this is the track to do it. It's non-stop double Endies. Oh boy. Oh, I'm gonna die. I am so gonna die here. Let's go wide real quick. Okay. Whew. That was close. Don't shoot me! No! No! Oh, good. Alright, so this is track 7 of New Mojave, which is another skip. Because as you can see, that is a long track. Way too many wiggles and circles. We don't like that. Okay, so now we're back to the first track of the world.
Roadkill is about to blow. Roadkill fades into last. Olaf is dominating the race.
Oops, too tight. Okay.
Roadkill was lost out there. About to blow.
Okay, so far so good. We'll go for a pot shot. Didn't get him. Well, we may have hit him. We didn't kill him though.
Olaf powers up. Olaf is dominating the race. Olaf launches himself.
Okay.
Olaf is about to blow.
Alright. Cool.
Olaf.
Yeah, this is a Blizzard game. It reminds you of Death Rally. Somebody else mentioned Death Rally before, too.
The stage is set. The green flag drops.
It's not a game I've played, so I wouldn't know any of the similarities. Did Death Rally have sick music?
Olaf jams into first.
Okay, we undo there, we undo this, extend it. Oh, we missed. We missed the nitro. It's okay. It's okay. A little wiggle. And do that.
Olaf is about to blow. Last lap. Olaf
Oh,
is point line.
that was unfortunate.
Lost out there.
Cool.
Olaf.
I'm just gonna shut up for this race and let Larry talk, and we'll just listen to some music.
Carnage begins.
All right, now I can talk again.
Roadkill.
Okay, there's another skip.
Roadkill.
Whenever I do 2 skips in a row, I like to take a sip of water. So if you'd like to join me, go ahead and drink a sip of water. Stay hydrated, people.
Let the carnage begin.
All right.
Olaf hits the warp.
We'll just listen to this song, listen to Larry for a second.
Roadkill fades into last. Olaf is dominating the race. Olaf powers up. Roadkill was lost out there. Rip fades into last. Olaf powers up. Olaf hits the warp. Olaf is dominating the race. Last lap. Olaf hits the warp. Roadkill fades into last. Rip is about to blow.
All right, that was nice.
Olaf.
Yeah, make sure you drink water. Come on, your brain needs it.
The stage is set. The green flag drops. Roadkill is about to blow. Olaf is
Some hype
dominating the race.
for the epic race without talking.
Was lost out there.
I mean, Larry deserves a spotlight a little bit too, so I'll give him a few races. He doesn't get to participate in enough runs.
Last lap. Olaf is dominating the race. Rip is about to blow. Shred is lost out there.
All right.
Olaf.
You pretty much don't see them as long as you're going fast enough. So we're on Division A now of New Mojave. But yeah, as long as you're going fast enough, you won't encounter... Oh wait, we don't skip this one. Oops. That would have been bad. You won't see them much until you start to lap them. You will see them though if you're not doing the NDs that I've been talking about this whole time. Or if you die a lot. So now I'm behind them. I will see them briefly. I'll probably have to work my way around Rip a little bit trying to get shot. Shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, I'll just cut him on the inside here. No problem. But yeah, they don't despawn. In fact, later on, one of them tries to shoot you across the map. On one of the NHO maps, it's like there's a notorious missile that just comes around for no reason from the opposite side of the map. We'll see if it happens. Hey, snipe! Snipe hype? Okay. All right. Holy Toledo. Yeah, Holy Toledo is my favorite line that he says. Holy Toledo! Woo! Oh. A little sloppy. Oh, we're gonna die. We are definitely gonna die. We might live. Maybe. It's gonna be close. Just gotta keep an eye out for mines, and then we're good. Oh, that was really close. Alright, we're good. I didn't hear them put down any mines. So there's audio cues when the AI is laying down mines or laying down oil, and I try to listen to those so I know where on the track I need to be looking for those things. Because I hate to be on one pip of health and then run into a mine that I didn't know was there. So I like to listen and then be like, okay, so Rip was there, Roadkill was there, Shredder was there. Who placed the mine? Just watch out in those spots.
Holy Toledo!
We're gonna live. Famous last words. Yep.
Roadkill.
Rip's in another time zone. You like that one? It's a pretty good one.
Olaf hits the work. Roadkill is about to blow.
I also like Olaf should avoid mines. That one's good too.
Dominating the race. Rip was lost out there.
Oh, we missed it. It's okay. It's okay. I'll make it up right here. Take a shot. Maybe get one. No, I didn't get him. That would have been cool.
Olaf hits the warp.
Maybe. Nope, didn't get him. We're gonna keep trying that shot. It's gonna happen.
Olaf is dominating the race. Roadkill was lost.
So one thing I'm doing horribly right now is I'm hitting a lot of walls. You don't want to hit walls. Kills your speed. I'm not racing very clean right now. There, that was much better. There we go. That was a smooth lap. That's how it's supposed to look.
Olaf
Isn't this a Blitzer production? Yes. I think they should bring Larry back for, like,
Stage is set. The green flag drops.
not a skip yet, sorry. Getting ahead of myself. I think they should bring Larry back as like a Heart of the Swarm character. That'd be pretty awesome.
Olaf is dominating the race. Rip was lost out there.
I don't know what he looks like, what his abilities would be. But maybe he could just be like a background commentator in that for, like, I don't know, a special event. That'd be sick.
Last lap.
We're not gonna catch him. They're being too friendly. Oh wait.
Roadkill is about to blow. Rip fades into last.
Got him!
Olaf
Well, I mean, in what's... There's another racing game where hitting walls is actually good. Or if you ever played, like, Gran Turismo, sometimes if you go into a U-turn, you ram full speed into a wall. Because it's fast. You just do it and then it turns you around and you're fine.
is set. The green flag drops.
Wow, that was unlucky. So that was that damage boost I'm talking about. Where you hit a mine while drifting and it keeps you going. It's sometimes it's good. Sometimes it kills you.
Rip is dominating the race. Roadkill was lost out there. Roadkill is about to blow.
Okay. Looking pretty good this race. Aside from that start.
Olaf is dominating the race. Roadkill was lost out there. Last lap.
Alright.
Olaf
Overwatch special event, the rescue of Larry? That'd be amazing.
let the carnage begin.
I would actually play Overwatch.
Roadkill is about
Just to see
blow.
Larry. And we're dead.
Whoa. Shred
I also like the whoa.
Olaf was lost out there.
Hey, I'm not lost. I'm just making it interesting.
Fades into last. Olaf lights him up. Roadkill is about to blow. Olaf jams into first. Olaf is dominating the race. Olaf hits the warp.
There we go. I don't know if you noticed, but that one actually kicked me to the right of my car because of the angle that I hit it at.
About to blow.
So that's what I was trying to avoid on the other track because I don't want it to kick me off the map. In that one it's really good because it kicks you away from the oil slick on the left side. Did something happen to Larry? Larry's not in any games anymore that I know of. Also, we don't use him much in the actual racing of this game because he eats up a lot of time.
Let the carnage begin.
Larry kills frames. That's what he does. There's more than 3 courses, there are 7 courses. We just choose 4 of them to drive over and over again.
Shred fades into last. Olaf is dominating the race.
Oh no.
Should avoid mine. Roadkill fades into last. Olaf jams into first.
Oh no. This is bad. Okay, no, we're okay. We got out. I thought he was gonna shoot me. Rip is dangerous.
What's lost out there? Shred fades into last.
See if we can get that snipe.
Olaf is dominating.
Nope,
the
didn't
race.
get it.
Roadkill is about to blow. Last lap. Shred fades into last.
Larry percent? We should have a category called Larry percent. That wouldn't be... I mean, I don't know anybody that would run it. It's like, you know, we're speedrunners. We want to go as fast as possible. Why would we intentionally leave on an option that makes us a lot slower? It's just... I don't know. Maybe it's like a meme category.
Let the carnage begin.
Wait.
Roadkill is about to blow.
I'm sorry, I just saw that comment about Lost in Vikings. Olaf is lost out there and Olaf is in another time zone. Yeah, that's... I had never made that connection, but you're right.
Roadkill was lost out there.
That is exactly what the Lost Viking games is about.
Shred is about to blow.
You know what? I'm gonna do a speedrun of Lost Vikings. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna learn the speedrun for Lost Vikings, and then I'll run both. I'll run any game that has a Lost Viking in it. How about that? I'll be the Lost Vikings runner.
Olaf is dominating the race. Olaf
How much time does Larry cost? Like 2 to 5 seconds per... Wait. I don't have to do this race.
The stage is set. The green flag drops.
I don't have to do that race. I already got my points. What am I doing?
Roadkill.
Yeah, thank you. There we go. Alright, so now we're up to NHO. So now we buy the new car, which is the Havoc. Costs 130,000. I should have not been blue. Blue is the color of the world. It's going to be really hard to see my car. Alright, then we go in here, we max out our nitro, we buy as much engine as we can, we check how much money we have left, 33. So now we need to get 70,000 so we can buy the next engine, and then 110,000. How much time does that cost? Right. I think about 2 to 5 seconds per race.
Rip is about to blow.
Just by talking at the end.
Dominating the race. Olaf powers up.
So this is Ice Planet. This is NHO. It sucks. The mines are blue. My car is blue. Can't see anything. There was a mine there. I don't know if you saw it. It's very difficult to see and react when a mine is coming up. Also, we no longer have mines, so we can't lay down a mine to avoid mines. That's also bad.
Last lap.
The other bad thing is these snow piles. They slow you down a lot. We try to avoid those.
Olaf is dominating the race.
We also have different lasers now.
Lost out there.
Our lasers are now heat-seeking red blobs. It's pretty cool. But they only do a half a pip of damage, which is not cool. Because we never upgrade them. Okay, this one, once we learned about checkpoints, we learned that you can do this.
Jams into first.
This track is broken.
Butcher is
You
about
slow down, you go in here, just hit that, hit there,
Olaf is dominating
slow it down, spin around, And that's one lap. Spin, spin. This saves a lot of time. Not going around those corners. It does have its risks though. If you don't go far enough to hit the checkpoint, and then you continue doing the lap, you will not finish the lap because you missed the checkpoint. So there are risks to this, so you gotta make sure you go far enough to hit the checkpoint. And there's another risk that we'll see later in the race, where you catch up to the AI and they could either kill you or bump you out of the way that you're going when you're trying to do this little hack. And that's never good. And I don't know why it gives me a lapping bonus there. I have not lapped anybody. I never understood why I did that. Alright, this is the risky one. Okay. And now the next one is risky. I'm not going to do the next one. I'm just going to finish normal. Too risky. I was going to bounce into shred, I think. Alright, you raise a good point. 100% versus any percent. I see your point. I concede. I guess people would run the Larry percent. Rock and roll racing crew, let's make it happen. Larry percent. This one right now will be the world record. Okay, so this track we have these double jumps here. You'll notice me boosting at the end of it to make sure that I get over the second jump. There's instances where your car is going so fast that the first jump leads you into the very start of the ramp for the second jump, and it will bounce your car and slow it down, and then you won't make the second jump. I don't want to demonstrate it. Okay, good. I almost demonstrated it just because, but I didn't. But that's why I boost the second one, because it avoids any chance of you slowing down. Yeah, Warrior is the difficulty that we're on right now. Oh, look, make it up there. What? Yes, and Warrior is the hardest difficulty. I know it may not seem like it, because I'm absolutely destroying these guys, but it is. By a large amount. If you compare this to playing on Rookie, it's apples to oranges. Rookie, you almost can't even lose if you wanted to. This one, if you jump off the track in the wrong spot, you might lose. So I don't know if you've heard Larry saying Butcher. Butcher is our new opponent for this world. He also has a Havoc. I think Rip and Shred still have the battle tracks. Okay, I gotta make sure I buy the engine this time. I totally forgot. There we go. I know I mentioned this earlier, but for anybody just tuning in, the reason I bought the Havoc instead of the battle track is because we use the Endies with the Airblade, the first car, for as long as we can. But once we get up to this planet, Endies no longer work because it is so slippery that you just fly into all the walls possible, and it's not fun at all. So we buy the Havoc and we just deal with whatever we can. I'm still ending wherever I can, but you'll notice it's a lot less speed than it could be.
Shred is about to blow. Olaf is dominating the race.
Okay.
Last lap.
I swear these mines are invisible on this track.
Shred was lost out there. Olaf hits the warp.
Okay. Alright, so I mentioned the race skips earlier. This track is number 6, and this is the one that we skipped for NHO. And you can see why.
The stage is set.
That is a mess of squiggles and loops and jumps. Too long. We don't do that. Yes, the difficulty also determines how many worlds you go to. So Rookie percent does the first 3 planets, Veteran percent does the 5, and then Warrior does 6.
Olaf is dominating.
So you guys will see the final planet in this run, which is Inferno, which is it's hell.
Shred fades into last.
But if this was Rookie percent, we would already be done. We would have finished about 40 minutes ago.
Butcher fades into last. Rip is about to blow.
Veteran would finish right after this world.
Shred.
We're going one more.
Olaf.
We're going that extra mile.
Last lap. Shred was
Ooh.
lost out there.
We're okay.
Olaf hits the warp. Olaf.
World of Hovercraft Classic. That's what I said. They should put Larry in here. This heart of the heroes of the heart of the swarm. What's it called? I don't know.
Olaf is dominating the race.
I get StarCraft confused with the other HOTS.
Butcher was lost out there.
There's too many HOTS.
Olaf hits the warp.
Oh, so that person complaining that we only run 4 tracks? On this world, we run 6 of the 7 tracks. So, in your face.
Last lap.
Got him.
Olaf is dominating the race. Olaf.
Yeah, Inferno's crazy hard, even not casual. Even in the speedrun strats, it's if you die, there is a good chance you will lose the race.
Party begins.
It's really scary. I'm not excited to get there. Believe me.
Olaf jams into first. Butcher.
If you hit one of those backwards ones, those backwards boosts, which we'll see later, not a good time.
Olaf is dominating the race. Butcher was lost out there.
Okay. Like I said before, we're skipping, we're just hitting the checkpoints and moving on. We're not doing that whole loop. I don't do that. I just hit checkpoints. That's what I do. This one, unfortunately, we have to go all the way around because there's a jump that we cannot go upwards.
Is dominating the race.
Okay, that happens sometimes. Sometimes the game forgets there's a wall there. It just chucks you off the side. See, now the wall's there. What was different this time? I don't know. I don't know.
The stage is set. The green flag drops. Rip is about to blow.
I love all these variations that people are putting in chat on what Larry is saying. It's fantastic.
Olaf is dominating the race. Butcher was lost out there. Olaf hits the warp.
Okay. A really smooth race so far.
Last lap.
This is so unlike me.
Butcher is about to blow. Olaf is dominating
Oh,
the race.
you're dead. Oh wow, gold split.
Olaf
Yeah, I guess technically that was out of bounds.
Butcher is about to blow. Olaf jams into first.
Hey, and we finally got our first screen tear too.
Shred.
Wasn't sure we were gonna see it. There it is.
Olaf is dominating the race.
All the glitches are showing themselves now.
Olaf powers up.
They were shy in the beginning, but now they are here.
Rip is about to blow. Olaf powers up. Olaf is dominating the race. Rip is about to blow.
Okay.
Last lap. Shred was lost out there.
I guess I'll give a quick shout out to Jackazam for finding this checkpoint skip that I've been abusing.
Olaf
Really tearing up the track, yes. Yes, I am. Oh, I've hit the gold split.
The stage is set. The green flag drops.
I wonder if there's a way we could like modify Larry's sayings.
Olaf is dominating the race. Shred
Give him a couple more phrases, make him not take as much time, and then we can actually add him into the runs. Might be worth looking into. Oh, and there, okay, that was the bump. Did you see how my car hit the edge of that ramp there? But luckily I boosted it. So that would have killed me had I not been nitroing that. That would have just made me stop dead and fall into the pit. Which is why I do the precautionary boost. Oh dear. It's fine. It's okay, we'll just die anyway. I just wanted to demonstrate how far back you go when you die, that's all. Yep. All part of the plan. So if I die again, Rip might catch me. Oh, we'll play this pretty safe. Alright, straighten up, boost it. Cool. Avoid all the snow, and we're through. That's the last time we'll be seeing that track. You get Larry to 1080 snowboarding voice lines. I don't know what those are.
Butcher is about to
But any additional lines would just be amazing.
Olaf is dominating the race. Rip was lost out there.
Oh, this is gonna be the last time we're seeing all these tracks. So it's pretty soon. Bye bye, Blue World.
Rip is about to blow. Olaf is dominating the race. Butcher fades into last.
I wonder if that's jumpable.
Was lost out there.
Oh wow, that was a long delay.
Olaf. The stage is set. The green flag drops. Butcher is about to blow. Shred fades into last.
I'm just gonna let Larry talk this one. I'm gonna shut up and rest my voice a little bit. Do your thing, Larry.
Rip was lost out there. Olaf hits the warp. Shred is about to blow. Shred fades into last. Olaf hits the warp. Olaf is dominating the race. Lap, lap. Olaf launches himself. Rip fades into last.
Okay.
Olaf
North Pole position. That's good. Oh, this is a race skip, which we can skip track number 6 on NHO.
Holy Toledo.
Take a drink of water.
Butcher.
Oh, we need to buy our new engine, and then we don't care about money anymore. We have all the upgrades we need. We have the best car we can possibly get. So we are done with money. Now we just race as best as we can.
The stage is set. The green flag drops. Butcher is about to blow. Shred fades into last. Olaf hits the warp.
So the engine, if you didn't guess, the engine just gives you a consistent speed boost. It just makes your car faster in general. Whereas the nitro just gives you a temporary speed boost when you use it. There's still a bit of debate in the rock and roll racing community about which is better to get first. The consistent speed or the nitro. I always go nitro because I feel like NDs are a little better than a consistent speed boost. And I did a little bit of research on it,
Olaf hits the warp.
and it seems like the nitro saves about a second over the boost. I mean, over buying an engine, at least for the first one. So I compared buying the first engine to
Was lost out there.
buying 2 nitro, and it was a 1 second save overall. But that's with perfect NDs. So if your NDs aren't consistent, I guess go for the engine first. If you're feeling good with the NDs, get all the nitro you can.
Age begins. Butcher fades into last. Olaf is dominating the race. lost out there.
Okay.
Last lap. Rip
I'm just
the bumper
mentally preparing myself for Inferno, which is coming up soon.
Olaf.
That's where things are gonna get a little interesting. A little bit hairy. One more race in NHO. We can do the clover release one more time. Almost best car, just the wrong color. What color does it have to be?
The stage is set. The
What's wrong with the color? Ow! Ow! Oh no!
butcher.
That was bad. That complicated things. Huh. Okay, we're okay. Just gonna turn around and turn. Okay, we're good. Do the red. Let's go faster.
Olaf is dominating the race.
See, there's that missile. I mentioned that earlier. There was going to be a missile later on that just comes out of nowhere and tries to hit you.
Fades into last.
That was it. That was the missile. The rogue missile. I have no idea where it comes from or why they shoot it. It's a mystery.
Olaf is dominating the race.
Okay.
Last lap.
Last lap of NHO. Okay. So that's how it's gonna be. He's taking 2 walls from me. Don't like it. I'll just finish normal just to avoid that disaster again.
Rip is about to blow.
Alright, we're done with NHO. Here we go with the toughest planet in the game, last planet in the game, hardest planet in the game. Whew. Alright. First track, no thanks.
Toledo.
Oh, we're too high.
The stage is set. The green
All right.
flag drops.
So on this planet, we're gonna have reverse boosters, which you'll see right
Olaf
there.
is dominating
Those
the
boost you the wrong way if you hit it.
race. Fades into last.
So we avoid those at all costs. That's the worst possible thing you can hit. And aside from that, there's the lava pits. The lava pits do damage based on how long you stay in them. So if you boost through it, it doesn't do too much damage. If you go really slow in it or sit in it, you may just die. But they will at least do 1/2 pip of health, minimum. So I don't avoid them as much. As long as I have the health to take it, I will go over the lava pits if it's faster. But the backwards boosts we avoid at all costs. I will stop my car to avoid a backwards boost.
Olaf is dominating the race.
That's how bad they are.
Olaf launches himself.
I just went over that lava pit, lost half pip of health.
Olaf.
But no big deal because it was the end of the race. So in this world we do races 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then we skip 6, 7, and 1. We let them kill each other here.
Flash is about to blow. Olaf jams into first. Olaf lights him up.
Nice little attacking bonus.
Olaf hits the warp. Olaf is dominating the race.
Okay, so there you saw the warp on the inside of the track in 2 spots.
Out there.
That's why I tend to stay towards the outside of the track.
Fades into last.
Oops. A little tight.
Shred is about
So
to
we got the
blow.
inside is that, which we don't want to mess with. And the outside is good,
The warp.
and we don't want to hit that. So like I said before, if you hit one of those backwards boosts, there's a good chance you lose the race. Because that will send you right back in with all the AI. They'll probably end up killing you, and then You're already a couple laps in, so there's no time to make up that lost time. It's very dangerous. I will not be demoing that for you. That may be a run killer. Okay. Alright, this track is scary because it has that boost, which leads almost right into that boost. So you just gotta hit the first one, remember the second one is there, and don't turn to the inside of the track. Other than that, this track is pretty easy. I'm just gonna miss it because I don't want to risk hitting that. Alright, see there, I went really slow over the lava, took a full pip of health. That's not good. Alright, now we're safe. Oh, nope. Not gonna mess with that. Play it safe. Okay, now we can go to the inside. And do a couple things as best we can. Notice how much quicker the hovercraft is gaining traction and not allowing me to do my endies. That's why I hate this vehicle. Just doesn't have that same feel the Airblade had. Do I run Biker Mice from Mars? No, but that is a good suggestion. I did used to like that game. Oh dear. Oh, this is bad. We gotta get out of this pack. Okay, okay. Please. Please, guys, stop. Just boost that hole straight. Okay. Has anybody picked up on the name of the AI on this one, the computer that I'm facing up against? I don't know what Larry is calling him. Okay. See, what was that name? Okay, so that was 4 of the tracks. This is track 6. We skip. Take a drink of water. Skip this track. Another very long one that we don't want to deal with. Let's see his name. JB Slash. Slash! Back to track 1. And now we're back to the 4 races that we actually want to race in, because they're relatively short compared to those other ones that you just saw. Slash! I've never heard Larry say his name, that's awesome. Slash! And you can see on the mini-map that purple dot's going back and forth. Yeah, Slash got caught up with that backwards booster, and they are not smart enough to go around it. So he's going to be there all race. You can just keep your eye on that purple dot going back and forth forever. Unless somebody kills him, which nobody did. I don't think he finished a lap. Slay! Nightmare Earthworm Jim. Yeah, I see it. Oh, let them go ahead and kill each other. We just chill in the back. Alright.
About to blow! Olaf launches himself! Olaf, the work!
Oh, too tight. Alright, we're good. Avoid the lava, hit the jump, shoot a missile for no reason, maybe it'll kill somebody. It didn't. It's okay. We don't need money anymore anyway.
Olaf is dominating the race! About to blow! Olaf launches himself!
Okay. So far so good. No drama in this race.
Olaf,
Cool. Oh, that was weird. Alright.
Olaf,
Olaf unleashes Hot Fury, yes! We will not be hearing that at all because I don't have enough missiles to trigger that. Sorry.
fades into last. Olaf is dominating the race. Olaf is
Uh-oh. No, no, no! Oh, no. Alright, we got some work to do. Okay. Alright, good. Okay. Saved it.
last lap. Olaf is
Nice.
dominating the race.
Oops. Too tight.
Flash was lost out there.
There we go.
Olaf
Yes, it is the same Olaf from Lost Vikings. He got really lost this time. Yeah, but at least he's having a good time, right?
The stage is set. The green flag drops. Flash is about to blow.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Flash fades into last.
At least he gets a
Olaf
race.
Olaf is dominating
Pretty fun.
Olaf powers up.
It's kind of like the that Mario Kart with Link.
Shred fades into last.
Zelda's still waiting to be saved, and Link is just out there having a good time racing. It's like that.
Rip is about
Olaf's brothers are still lost, but you know, he's got races to run.
Olaf gets the work. Shred fades into last. Last lap. Olaf is dominating the race. Olaf hits the work.
Okay.
Shred was lost out there.
Cool.
Olaf
Pacifist run, yeah. Wonder if we can make that a category. Alright, last time through Inferno. Here we go.
holy
8 more races to win.
Flash.
Viking who can't run fast, jump, or fight is the one who shows up in a combat racing game. Apparently he can drive. That was his thing all along. He just never got to show it.
Flash is about to blow.
Okay, so this is Division A of Inferno, so the AI is a little better again. So I gotta be even more careful about hitting those backwards boosters, because you can see on the minimap, they aren't too far behind. Like, if one death, one bad boost backwards, and it's gonna be a close one. And I don't like that. I like to be able to coast to the finish.
Let the carnage begin!
Oh dear. Okay, we're alive. By some miracle, we are alive. Okay, we're good. Get out of the pack. Alright. Let's go, Olaf, me and you. Going places. Okay. I thought I was facing sideways there, so I was a little afraid to use my nitro, because then I would have nitroed right off the map. So I was waiting until I was sure I was straight before I used my nitro. Because if I die, Slash is right behind me. That's not good. Okay. Cool. Olaf the Stout. Is that his full name? Olaf the Stout? Oh no. Alright. We're gonna make this one interesting. We're gonna make it really interesting, apparently. Here we go. Try hard mode activated. Buddy, get out of my... Okay, it's one down. Fight our way to the front. Oh boy. Oh! Riptide! Oh, what a comeback! Oh man. That was nutty. Whew.
Let the carnage begin! Flash is about to blow! Flash fades into last! Olaf hits the warp! Olaf is dominating the race!
Okay, I feel better. I can breathe again. That was way too close for comfort. So not getting first place at this point means you have to do an entire extra race, which is a minute and a half time loss. Maybe more, because it would have to be one of the long races. So probably like a minute. I should probably be about 2 minute time loss, after including all the menuing you'd have to do. So yeah, you do not want to lose a race, ever. But especially not later on. Not in Inferno. Alright, we're skipping 3 tracks now, so go ahead and drink some water. 1. 2. Oh, and the other scary thing about running one of those extra tracks is I don't know them because I've never raced them. So I have no idea what I'm supposed to be avoiding on any of these tracks that I'm skipping. So I could just end up losing those races as well. And it would just be a domino effect of losses. And then the run might just die. But we're okay, because that didn't happen. Everything is fine. That backward boost there, I haven't mentioned, but if you hit that, it just sends you to death. It sends you into the pit that you just jumped over, so it is particularly cruel. Okay, we're only got 4 tracks left. After this, we'll have 3 tracks to go. Coming up on the end of the run. I know you guys can't see the splits, but I'm currently 4 minutes and 46 seconds behind behind PB / world record pace. But that was expected once I threw Larry on. Oh, that would have been a good med pack. I would have liked that a lot. Or that one. Any med pack would be amazing right now. I have to avoid all the lava because I have no health. And I died. Okay. Okay, this is not a fan. Not a fan. Uh-oh. Alright, alright. Wow, he is right behind me. Oh good, alright. Somebody died. Alright, I can breathe. Okay, let's just not mess this part up. Cool. Through. 2 to go.
Let the carnage begin! Olaf gets the work! Flash is about to blow! Rip fades into the
Okay. I don't want to make the same mistake I made last time on this track. So I don't want to have a heart attack again. So I'm going to play a little cautious. Skip that boost altogether. We'll just manually boost it with our own boost.
Rip looks lost out there! Is about to blow.
Okay.
Last lap.
Keep it safe because Shred's a little close.
Olaf is dominating the race.
Now if you guys haven't figured out, Rip is gray, Shred is orange. I don't think I mentioned that earlier.
Olaf.
Oh, that's a good one. If you find yourself driving through hell, keep going. This is no place to stop. That's pretty good. That applies to this place, definitely.
Olaf hits the warp. Olaf is dominating the race. Shred was lost out there.
Alright, so this is the last race of the game as long as I win. So I'll just give a quick shout out to the Discord community for Rock and Roll Racing. They're awesome. If everyone wants to start racing the game, we do have a Discord with all of our speed tech and strategies, buying routes, etc. So you can just go check it out. It's really cool people. I've also just put out a tutorial on my YouTube for the rookie percent if anyone wants to start running that.
Olaf is dominating the race.
And then a special shout out to SAR for running the speedrun.com leaderboards, Ivan Ziffer for running the Discord community, Chubby Stick Figure, Pyromatic, Jagazam, and Mexicano PB for finding a whole bunch of the speed tech. And that's it. This is the end of the run. And if I missed anybody, I'm sorry, but thank you too. That's it. Time. 2:05:47. It's how far? It's about 5 minutes off of world record pace. So not bad, not bad. Thank you all for watching. Thank you SNES Super Stars for having me. And I think Brandish is next. I could be wrong. But yeah, thank you. Enjoy the rest of the marathon.
Olaf is about to blow. Olaf fades into last. Olaf lights him up. Rip is dominating the race. Olaf lights him up. Grinder is about to blow. Olaf lights him up. Rip is dominating the race.